Enes and Kevin, the two Turkish students that came over, phenomenal kids. I mean, just joy to be around. Really had their hearts in the right place, wanted education, wanted to be good students, wanted to live in the gym any second they had an opportunity to. Really made great efforts to want to do everything the right way. And it was a joy to have them the short time we had. And in their situation, Dr. Kanter, Enes's father, was a professor back in Turkey. Had kind of made first contact and kind of wanted to know a little bit of what it's all about. Obviously, we do a lot with international and scouts and whatnot, keep us in mind on a lot of things, and the word kind of got passed along, and some folks had said, hey, you know, you're good looking, you can come to the United States, here's some good options. And for whatever reason, our name, I think, kept coming up. And from there, we just started a relationship, you know, with his dad, emailing back and forth, and you know, and kind of going through things and saying, hey, this is what we're about, what are you looking for, and it kind of ultimately looked like a fit. And unfortunately, and this is a high-profile athlete overseas. You know, he had touched and played in EuroLeague through his club team, you know, briefly, and at the age of 17, or age of 16 rather. So it was kind of a phenom of sorts, kind of next in the line of Nowitzki's and, you know, the Darkos and Ricky Rubio's. So that kind of got the process going, and ultimately once, you know, kind of got here, kind of realized there's a little bit of a perception issue, and I think it's something that, you know, at our level it's kind of different, because nobody had ever done what he was doing. You know, there's been the Jeremy Tyler situation where you're going, you know, students going overseas, you know, going to take the paycheck and go through the club system, but we've never had a case where a kid, you know, literally turned down $2 million for a year or $6 million for multiple years to stay home, to come to the United States to get a high school diploma and go to college. You know, it hasn't gone the reverse direction. And his heart was in the right place, and he wanted to do it, but unfortunately, you know, in perception issues that we didn't foresee, with his, you know, a little bit of a square, you know, a little bit of a pioneer, and that was going to make things a little bit uncomfortable for him, and uncomfortable for us from a perception standpoint. And you know, ultimately, you know, truth thrown out the window. It was going to be for his best case to kind of move on and go to another situation, and you know, parted ways on good terms and said, you know what, we wish you the best. And you know, Kevin, who's only a junior, said, you know, more than welcome him to stay or come back next year, and still have a good relationship with, you know, with Enes's father, and you know, certainly great fans of those kids. And I think they'll do very well, and they'll go to college, and all those things that they want to do will come true. It just sometimes the fit isn't quite right.